What's going on, guys? It's your boy Skinny Penis, and we're here with round 6 of Senkaimon. I don't know why he put 3/12/2018. I really don't know why he put that there, but yeah, shout out to Souldex. As you can see here, link to his YouTube will be down below. Goddamn, brother, what the fuck? Why is this so goddamn long? Anyways, as you can see here, he does have updates for his BBS simulator, and right now we have his Senkaimon round 6. Keep in mind that the reason that he took down his simulator is simply because websites are expensive, and Google's been fucking him in the ass when it comes to actually monetizing his site. So unfortunately, until he actually has it up and running, well, until he actually has enough, like, either until he gets ads able to be placed on his site, or he gets enough people on his Patreon, the simulator is probably not going to come back. He's doing a crap ton of updates to the simulator though, so we'll go into that in a second. For right now, for those that are interested in the simulator, honestly, it's like it's a treat, to be honest. It's really a treat. But let's get into this Senkaimon. I muted it because he has some weird ass music. And I really don't want you guys to have to hear that, so I'm putting my own little soundtrack in the background. But as you can see here, extra floor stage 1, the rules will be tech attribute damage times 3, Soul Reaper affiliation times 2, and then captain affiliation half, which means you don't want to use Soifon. However, you can use characters like 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo, since he's a Soul Reaper and technique attribute. Now, this is going to be on his simulator site, which is pretty freaking badass. Just keep in mind that this will be strictly on Senkaimon, and the simulator update video will be separate. Now, as you can see here, he has like perfect, okay, and hard. Now, hard is going to be people that satisfy certain categories, but not quite good. Okay is going to be like just a list of characters. This isn't who to use or who's the best to use, but what it does is it strictly brings all the characters that actually fit the criteria perfectly. Or okay means they satisfy a couple, and then hard means they satisfy the bare minimum, right? So as you can see here, perfect is Little Girl Yachiru. Right, give me 1 second, my leg is itchy. All right, Little Girl Yachiru, Rangaku, Love, Rukia, Kensei, Shuhei, Momo, and Christmas Kisuke. So obviously you're gonna want to use one of these two. I could see Rukia doing fairly well because she does have a vortex. So I could see her doing actually somewhat good here. Shuhei, maybe Shuhei, just because he has paralyzed on his special, so you could potentially, what do you call it? As you can see here, he goes into the enemy rooms. Do you go into the characters too? Oh, so you go into, oh, he goes into the okay. So okay could also even be like Gin or 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo, which I actually think that 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo is really good because he's not a captain. But as you can see here, like, this is all auto-generated. This isn't him manually doing that. I'm actually interested on why 1000-Year Blood War Volume 3 Ichigo isn't in under perfect. I would assume that he is. Either way, we'll see what's up. All right, so this is extra floor 2, Soul Reaper affiliation only, mind attribute damage times 3, and then killer effect. Let's see what killer effect. Okay, I can already see all the Arrancar killers. So any Arrancar killer should be fine. There's a lot of characters under this criteria, as you can see. I like how I'm interested in how your generator actually chose these perfect characters, because there's better. I already see a lot better in the okay, unfortunately, but thankfully Souldex did go under the okay because he knows that it's still very it's very hit or miss, right? So hard attribute damage, killer effect times 5, captain affiliation times 2. So here you're gonna want to use an Espada killer, and as you can see here, an Espada or a Arrancar killer should be fine. Yeah, I don't know how you get those perfects because they're so much better. Look at that. You already have Uryu is an Arrancar killer, if I remember correctly. This Uryu, the good one, not the Kaka one over here. And please don't you try to, you know what? Try to use Frenzy Uryu. Let me know how that goes. Some people might actually do it. Gin is a Soul Reaper killer. Let me see. What's the killer effect? I mean, you get the most value from an Arrancar or a Espada killer. And a Espada killer would shred through this place, though. Yeah, Tag Team Renji seems to be the best option here, in my opinion. Shunsui, I think, is an Espada killer, so he might actually be usable for once in his life. Alright, Espada affiliation only. Speed attribute damage times 5, and as you can see here, it's all Soul Reapers. No, that's not Captain. That's not Captain Kensei. Alright, let's just see who he used here. Halibel. Halibel's a captain killer, bro. Chuhei's not a captain killer. That's gonna bite you in the butt a little bit. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so Silaporo should be good. Yami should be good, and Christmas Halibel. Damn, Yami's actually gonna get a use. I'm gonna personally use Christmas Halibel though. Like, you want to use an Espada, so that's kind of a oof. I mean, that's extra floor stage 5. Okay, that extra floor out of 5. Now keep in mind that I'm assuming they have special floors. For the special floor, you only need to complete extra floor 5 out of 5. Extra floors 1 through 4 are optional, and then the special floors have to be done consecutively. So you have to do special floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll get into that soon. Power attribute damage, human affiliation times 3. So this is where they're gonna try to force you into using these. What the hell are these guys? Are these guys considered Soul Reapers? Interesting. I like how you use Chad. Wait, what? Why is Rukia like under okay, but then you have like freaking healing, confusion, power attribute damage, human affiliation. Oh, human affiliate. Okay, never mind. I thought it was human killer for some reason. Okay, so Christmas with Ruka is probably your best bet. I like how they have Chad, and then they have Frenzy Orihime. I'm pretty sure it's Frenzy Orihime. And then, obviously these are going to be under okay. You can use these. These will probably be able to clear. Usually when it's bosses, you can find a way to out-damage everything. And you can also use straight-up human affiliation. You don't need the attribute damage. Alright, so special floor. These have to be done consecutively to continue to the next one. So mind attribute damage. Killer effect times 5, and he is a Soul Reaper or Hollow, so he's very easy to fall into that range, which is good. Captain affiliation damage times 2. Oh, Captain affiliation times 2. It's even better. So as you can see, you have plenty of options for this. Along with, let me see if I can. Let me see if I block. I block a little bit. It's okay. None of these characters are useful, anyways. At least not anymore. Goodbye, Toshiro. I'm sorry. Yeah, for something like this, you'd probably use. Really? You don't have any captains with like Hollow or Rancor killer? I mean, Hollow or Soul Reaper killer like that? Like this is a lot of these are Rancor killers, and then you only have 4 perfects. That's interesting. I mean, the perfects will satisfy everything, and you have Shinji, Christmas Jushiro. Oh no, I'd like to see that. Speed attribute damage times 2, killer effect times 5, Espada, a Hollow affiliation damage times 3. Damn, y'all really forcing another room. So if you have 2 Lunar Ichigos, you could build both of them up and then use them both, I guess. Okay. I mean, there's plenty of options for this, actually. Like, because you already get, you do get the killer times 5, so that'll be okay. These are Ronkar's 1 perfect unit. Interesting. Who is it? Christmas Silaporo. What is this? Espada affiliation damage times 3, killer effect times 5, and then power attribute damage. So, what's good here is it could just straight up be an Espada with a Rancor killer. It doesn't have to be a power attribute damage character. So you could use Christmas Silaporo, but honestly, I'm kind of sad that this only shows power units, because you could definitely make use of characters such as, who's on a Rancor killer? I actually can't think of many Rancor killers. Grimjaw? Grimjaw should actually be able to do this just fine, honestly. Like, he is an Espada, he has killer attribute damage. I'm talking about Mind Grimjaw, not the new Grimjaw that we deserve. No affiliation damage times 5, 1 perfect. Ururu. Christmas Ururu, the one that got away. Rukia. I'm interested in what these things are. You're scrolling down. I wish that they were like more compact. Technique attribute damage, killer effect. So you want a Soul Reaper or Hollow killer, and then you can use like a no affiliation character. So for that, honestly, No affiliation damage. I mean, you could probably get away with any no affiliation character. Dang, I'm not gonna lie. Your thing is goofing up, bro. Yeah, pretty much every no affiliation character should be useful. Rukia should be, honestly, Rukia is probably your best bet. Shuren should be good as well. Like, just because, like, I believe Shuren has Soul Reaper Killer as well. Yeah, they have so many Soul Reaper Killers now. I'm actually really happy with that. Killer Effect. Yeah, I don't know why Rukia is not up top there. She should definitely be under Perfect. Definitely should be under Perfect. Alright, Special Floor number 5. Excuse me. Captain Affiliation only, hard attribute damage, and Captain Killer. Now I wonder if there's any captains with Captain Killer and their heart, and they heal themselves so that you don't have to keep restarting, and then they have Flurry, and then she has some crazy weird psycho bitch face that makes me want to come. I mean, pull her. I mean, I already pull her hair. Alright, yeah, I think there's one very glaring character that's under Perfect, and her name is Unahana. Yeah, exactly. And then you have Kaname. Kaname should be good here. Gin should be good here. Honestly, yeah. Thank God it's over. You have to, thank God it is over, man. We can finally stream Nintendo games, but there's still a caveat. A caveat? Caveat. Alright, so we're going to get into Souldex's next video, and this is going to be the changes for his simulator. Now, you guys, there's been a lot of hate towards that simulator, which makes no sense to me, because it's literally, like, if you don't want to use it, don't use it. It's a fucking website, right? Like, oh no, oh, porn is disgusting. Well, then don't go on a porn website. That's like me going, like, oh my god, I'm allergic to peanuts, but you know what, fine, I'll force myself to eat this Snickers bar. No, you fucking retard, just go the fuck away, get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, moving on. So as you can see here, he's adding like a bunch of stuff. Simulator shut down until further notice. Like I said, just the cost is too high, and it's really not worth having it up and then draining him. He said that the first day cost him like $50 because just because bandwidth was way too expensive. But and then people were doing like millions of orbs in terms of like summoning millions of orbs. I'm just like, damn, people really got the time to do that. Okay. But yeah, we're trying to think of changes. If there's anything you would recommend, like, leave it in the comments below. But yeah, so as you can see here, November 2018, end of the month, he actually has everything already set up, and he has it nice and clean. He has all the strong attacks, he has the collision and stuff like that. As you can see here, if I go all the way down, you can actually see in the strong attack 3, it even says full screen range and everything. So he's pretty much putting this all together by himself with just like asking for help. If you guys have any recommendations, he's pretty down for like critique and like actually trying to figure out what people would like to see, because we're not perfect, you know what I'm saying? We're human, we're only human. So as you can see here, and on the fly, it'll just switch between the characters of the banner, which is pretty cool. So you don't really have to load anything. You don't have to reload another page, which is awesome. Transformation up to 30 seconds. It even says up there that it's a transformation. Tells you all the attacks for the transformation and the base character. As you can see here, he goes under the round 6. He literally has everything. I love how he goes straight to floor 33. That's just to show you guys that they still have not changed anything except for the extra and special floors, which I'm okay with. I do feel bad for the people that don't have these. Oh, Shinji is right. Shinji's actually usable there because he's a holo and he's actually a good character. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, I like how he even goes like under hard as well. Yeah, as you can see, like the perfect and all that. Okay, so let's see. What else do you go over next? Let me skip a little bit. We already know. Rukia, Shuren again, and then you have the okay characters and the hard characters. Which one's this one for? Oh, those are the hard characters. Alright. Oh yeah, now he has Guild Quest put in as well, which is pretty cool. So he has Hollow Killer Effect times 1.5, which I still haven't done. I need to get back on that. And then he has melee damage, normal attack damage for the bonuses. And then on top of that, he has all of the bonus characters. And I'm not sure if he really... he'll probably start working towards making like perfect characters for that too. But here is like the potential vortex zones and stuff like that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look. I love the little art for that. And cool. Oh, I love the art. Yeah, it's great. It's good. And we gotta get you a profile picture, Souldex. We really gotta get you a good profile picture, not just this stock image. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope this was informative. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll leave it at that. Y'all know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch you with me. Stay blessed. Feel free to join the Discord. The link will be in the description. So I'm not gonna that's something I probably shouldn't talk about until I talk to him in particular. But I will leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.